a window unit in one room. Hello, everyone.
Oh, we're here? Hello?
We're almost here.
Almost. I'm looking.
We're looking. We're getting there. We're almost here. I mean, we may be here for some and not others. I'm not sure yet.
There we go. Okay. There we are.
I can hear us.
Put me on mute. Okay, officially, hello, everybody. I'm
Hello.
Mark.
I'm Steve.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Welcome and welcome back.
Yes.
If you're catching the replay, welcome back.
Okay.
Hello, Andy, Miss
Who's
McPhoebe.
here?
Oh, 180.
180,
Calendar page.
Calendar page. Oh, very cool.
Happy Sunday.
Let's see, live
Christine,
chat.
hey Dom.
Live chat.
Oh, cool. You like short?
Live
A short
chat.
is as much work as a full
There
video.
you go, everybody. Whole
Just in
180
case you were
calendar
wondering,
page.
Dom.
Christine,
It's
Miss
the same amount of
McPhoebe,
input.
Andy. Hello, everybody. I really like those short from. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks, Tom. Thank you. Oh, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
I just went up like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
It was our first.
It was our
too.
first one. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Well, I know a little more about it now, so now moving forward,
Yes.
I'll know what to do a little bit easier.
Like posting it, it was up, it was down. I just.
Thank you, whole 180.
Hey, Jessica.
Yes, I love it. Smash that like button, please.
Hey, Maddie. Hey, Michael.
Jessica, how are you? Oh my gosh, and Maddie's here too. Hey, Maddie.
Oh, thanks, Rachel.
You guys do shorts right. Mine are just critters. Thanks, Christine. Really, I really didn't know what to do.
No.
I
Happy Pride, James. Hey, Sade.
Yes, James, happy Pride. Nice to see you. Did you get my instant message? I hope you did, because I know you're having trouble with email, and then I don't know how to check instant messengers to see if they went through or not. That's all. I really should get on that. Sade, hello. Happy afternoon to you too. Allison, Judy. Oh, I have my notes here because I have to ask.
You have to ask people things.
Yeah, it's because I don't want to forget. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wait till a few more people come in.
Hello,
Now,
Treasure
then
Chest.
I'll ask. You know.
Yeah, you know. Hey, Elizabeth.
I was outside all day. We got a heat wave here, like from yesterday today.
Yeah.
92. Like
It's gonna be like this till Wednesday.
Till Wednesday.
That's what counts as the heat wave here, more or less.
Like 90
you know.
to 100. Yeah.
You thought Bandit was on my lap until the T-shirt. Yes, we gave him shrooms, and there you go. Hey, Denise.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Denise is here. Yeah, so it's been really hot. We had beautiful weather all week in the 70s, and it got nice and cool at night. And then last night,
it's like the threshold of it's hell. It's hell.
It was
so
like
hot.
Boom! And it was
Yeah.
so hot. Beautiful, and the sun was out. So I was out in the garden, but I had to pace it a little bit because it was so hot. I had to remember to keep, fluids up and pace it a little bit. But after the live, I'm going to go out and finish it up. I'm doing some garden stuff for tomorrow's video, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I know. The question is, hey, I can't stay, but can we buy the shirts? I was looking around for a spot on your channel. We're working on it.
Yeah.
We underestimated how many people might want them and like them, and we've never sold anything before.
No.
But I think what we're going to do is offer them at cost through Cash App. I'm putting that together now. I've never done it before.
I've never done
I don't
Cash
know.
App or I have PayPal for myself.
Yeah.
For my personal stuff.
Me
but I've
too.
never had I don't know. All that stuff's new.
It's
all new. We never had merch.
No,
that we sold.
No.
It was like,
and we don't
comment below and you can have our stuff.
Make a profit on it either. We just
comment below and you can have the sofa.
Cost. We could do it that way, but I'll have it all figured out this week, and I'll do a post about it, definitely.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
I really didn't think that many people would be so interested in they are cool, and they're not it's not like a picture of you and me across their bosoms, right?
No.
It says good vibes only, which is cool.
Our hashtag is
that deal.
Yeah. Is that the vibe? Hey, Holly.
But anyway, thank you for asking. Thank you.
So good to you this Sunday night. Bring a smile to my heart. Glad you're both well. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Run a t-shirt company out of my city if you need any help. I'm more than happy. Thank you, Rachel.
Wait, who said that? Rachel! Oh, no way.
You. We will be
I would love to...
I'd love to have some help.
Put the business that way. I
Just
really would.
Rather than Fundaloo, it'd be really nice to have someone who knew what the hell they were doing. If only for advice.
You know what? We were using, when we did the Halloween shirts, we used 4Imprint, that like big national company. And then I'm like, there has to be something local. So I did find a company that is in the town next to us and used them because they're local. But they're also, I went on their website, they're also nationwide.
Yeah.
So they're not, I mean, whatever. But no, I would love to
All right.
put the business with somebody on here.
Well, Rachel says she'll shoot us an email.
I will. I definitely will.
Hey, Vicky, how are you? Happy Sunday. Hot Sunday outside. Hot.
Perfect.
I went for a walk and I started to get cold. I'm like, we gotta go home. I shouldn't feel cold when it's 94 outside.
I want the sofa. I need to fill a new house. Cool. James, did you move already? I lost track of everything. I'm almost certain that you did. Because we were going to wait for that to happen. We were going to wait for... Yeah, I think you did, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you did. I know I need something to drink, too. I was like, oh, I'm thirsty. I come running in from outside.
This will be the whole summer.
Like, all hot, sweaty.
All hot all the time. I don't know.
Do you think?
I don't have too many outside interests, so I don't really care.
With global warming and everything, like, our winters have not been that bad. And summers have been really hot.
Yeah,
and
you keep an eye on
a lot longer.
The garden tells you all you need to know.
It does.
The garden will tell you how the winters have been, what's still growing, what shouldn't be growing now, what never stopped blooming, stuff like that.
Oh, that's fantastic, James! Congratulations, new house! Oh,
very exciting.
Oh, I gotta make something for you to hang in your house. Oh my gosh. I gotta figure it out.
You make a new craft every week for 2 years, and you don't know what to give him to put in the house.
Well, no, it has to be special.
I can think of 8 things within eyesight that I could give to him to put in the house.
Just take it off the wall there. I know.
We have plenty. Let us be generous with you, James. Let us.
Yes,
please. I stay cold. It's hot.
Now
I think I was just getting like hot because it was hot outside, and I was like, ooh, I have the chills, and I'm like, that's like a sign of heat stroke. I'm gonna turn around and go home. Got a couple sundries and went back. My J-League gas station walk.
And it's humid too, so it feels a lot hotter too. So
yeah, but there's people out and about in shorts, in tank tops.
But yes, summer is
Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. It's the whole. It's summertime. Now we don't have a beach. Our river's about the width of 2 streets, and there's not really anywhere to swim around here.
No, in fact, all the public pools are closed.
Yeah,
I've never been to a public
pool.
We
have a beautiful lake at Lake Scranton, which you can't swim in.
Oh wait, but I saw something about potatoes I need to find here.
Miss McPheevy, I've been wearing shorts for years. Actually, I mean, I've had this channel for a few years. I don't know how many times, unless I've just not changed. Even if I have a button down on, I'm usually in gym shorts.
Oh,
for
Christine
work, I'm usually
said
in gym
it.
shorts
Okay.
for Zooms and stuff.
Christine, you checked your potatoes this morning and something ate the tops off of them. I suspect, yes, a deer found them. Probably a deer. I know. You know what I've been having trouble with lately are the squirrels. They won't leave them alone. I'm like, come on. But yet, I still don't have a bloom, Christine. I'm quite concerned. Quite concerned. But I'm planting the actual seed potatoes. I'm planting those Wednesday of this week, to time it. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Well, it was all a test. We'll see. It was an experiment.
I'm sure there'll be some size of potato underneath there when you're done.
Well, not if they don't produce.
You just yank one up and see what's under it.
Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, you can't really rebury it, though, at that point, can you?
No. You pull them out.
Once you pull it out, it's done. Yeah. So it goes.
Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? I went to the treasure chest. Yeah, after definitely going. I purposely wait until like after 7 to do anything outside. Unreasonably cool. 83 here in Georgia. Our hottest months here are July and August, though. Yeah. Oh, isn't that awful, Miss McPhoebe? A nice sunflower plant that was completely eaten. I hate that so much. I just really, my biggest pest here are the squirrels. I can't keep them out of the plants.
Morning glories, we planted.
Yeah.
They never live. They get eaten a lot. They get eaten.
The moonflowers I did this year, they're 2 of them survived, and they get huge, so that'll be nice. It'll cover
Mhm.
the whole fence. But I didn't do none of the morning glories I put in. No, they were getting eaten.
Yeah.
But the pond is holding water.
The pond is
The
holding
pond is holding water now.
It is, thank God. This is. Hey, Lisa. Welcome. How are you doing? I know they were putting peanuts everywhere. Like, peanut shells buried in the potted plants, everything. They were all over the place.
All over the place. I
So-
want to know where they get the peanuts.
Who's the asshole feeding them?
Feeding them or whatever, because
Yeah.
they're all in my yard right now, everywhere, tucked in the house plants, tucked
Yeah.
in the garden beds, everywhere. Christine, I never heard that. That's fantastic. Maybe I'll try that too. Do a late fall planting of potatoes. About a foot down, they'll come up in the spring.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
that's an
Ooh,
idea.
that's a good idea. And my video gets longer and longer and longer.
Yes.
I keep adding stuff to it.
Day 2 of Mondays with Mark.
Hey, Keely, what's up? Yeah, no, we're not. You're 95. We were 92 today, and humid. I think
Yeah.
you guys are really humid
It's
too.
been all over the news. The Pacific Northwest is like sweltering.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's uncommon. I mean, not everywhere up here is air conditioned because it doesn't get that hot. Like my church growing up, they'd have those big freaking fans in the front. Like you could even
Those
feel it in the
huge
third
ones?
pew. But they'd have those. The cantor's trying to sing over it. You can't hear her. The priest is trying to talk. You can't hear him. You're just sitting there for that 50 minutes. And you're tempted to leave right after communion and not stay for that last song. Because it's like, whatever, you got communion.
Oh,
Take a
whole
bulletin as
180.
proof and go home.
Have you ever grown sweet peas? No, I've never grown sweet peas. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
No, never. I think, Rachel, I think the water was evaporating. I can't see anything else that there. It had to be. It had to be. The sun was extremely hot. But, I mean, it holds about 10 gallons. Like, I can't
A lot of
imagine
water in
that
there for
much.
it to...
Well, I guess the whole day.
It'd be like a big puddle. It would dry up
It
eventually.
would dry up. I mean, there was still a little bit at the
It's not
bottom.
huge.
I
It's
think
like-
it was, though.
You know.
Okay, yeah, everyone's saying it could have been the evaporation. Yes, yes. Okay.
I'm just keeping an eye on my cabbages.
Oh yeah, the squirrel obesity, Lisa. I saw that on the news that there's a squirrel obesity problem.
Oh yeah, I did
Did you see that on the news?
because we throw our fat food aside.
Yeah.
And we throw our fat leftovers in the garbage,
Yes.
and all the squirrels are getting fat. It was a very shaming article or spread that we were watching. So, gardening this afternoon, found a new little garden snake hanging out. How many snakes have you found out there? Any?
Snakes? I found one snake. One snake.
Mm-hmm.
Dead, you mean?
Yeah, well, dead.
One dead snake, one live one. Over the course of the couple years I've been out there.
Mm-hmm. We got the AC going in the bedroom. It's the only one we have, and then we have the door open, and it filters into the whole rest of the house.
Oh man, now I have to plant sweet peas. They sound so cool. They climb and trail along banisters. Ooh, that sounds so nice.
We have green beans. My parents had those growing on the porch, but I don't think about sweet peas. Garter snakes home to my mom, and she wasn't pleased. I grew up, there was a river right in my backyard. Like, the property ended at a river. Huge, steep banks that we were never allowed to go down, but we had a lot of wildlife, so you'd get frogs in the back, and we get snakes periodically. So, I mean, I don't like snakes. A lot of people are afraid of bugs. Snakes, I don't like.
I'm not a big snake fan myself.
Crawl up your
Yeah.
pant leg.
I'm surprised Oscar doesn't eat the snakes. No, he's afraid of everything. The squirrels, he chases bugs around.
Yeah.
But other cats,
He's a
the
scaredy cat.
squirrels, the snake, I mean, he was looking at it, but he would not touch it, wouldn't go near it, and then he jumped and did a backflip and ran away.
Yeah. Either one of you ever felt unsafe with your clients at work, maybe someone who was mentally unwell? Yes.
Yes, that has happened.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
It's happened. So, sometimes one-on-one. I was 2-on-1 with a gentleman who came to one of our facilities, and he was armed. He wasn't waving it at people. He wasn't making threats, but he was relatively having a bad day, and we brought him outside to talk. And the stupid administrator, who you can tell hasn't been in the field lately, tried to do his de-escalation shit and it didn't work. Eventually we just asked the guy, you know, it's a piece of property we can't have on our property, like any other rule. Can you please put it in your car, at least? And he did. But that took a little while of soothing and tact. So there's that. But other times I've been in the presence of other staff too. Like there wasn't never a time. There's only a couple times I couldn't call for somebody if I needed to.
If you needed to, yeah.
There's only been 3 of those maybe.
I had one person in my office once that I thought was getting a little upset, and he was very emotional and he was getting upset, and I thought, what would I do if something happened, you know? But we have a setup, we have Teams on all of our portals, and we can type something in and the entire staff sees it instantly. So we always were told to do that if you need someone to come to the door, you know, or something, and always try to leave your door open a crack. That can be hard if you're talking about personal stuff, but we have those sound things outside of all the doors. Outside
the doors.
For
every
privacy.
hip therapist office or, you know, agency has the or like ocean sounds outside.
I guess we're hip because
y'all are hip as shit.
We have them. It just sounds like wind.
My therapist's office. Our therapist's office had them. They put them in the hallway outside of every. But they don't work. Like, they use them in children's facilities. They rip the damn doors off those children's facilities. You can't close a door there because they don't think it's safe. So they put the sound blurring thing outside, and it doesn't even make a difference. You can walk in the room and see what's happening.
It's true.
It doesn't even matter. But, Dom, thank you very much.
It's a pair. It's a lounging pair.
I'm going to be the lounging pair after this
stream.
Thank you,
Dom. It's going very well. Thank you.
Catherine, you're absolutely right. The number one thing I've dealt with anybody, mentally ill or otherwise, is most people just want to be heard. They just want someone to hear them out. I do work as an advocate. Even if I can't help them at all, even if I can't give them the outcome they want, like they want to leave tomorrow and they've been there 20 years, if they're heard, they're okay afterwards, even if they don't get what they want.
Oh, an alarm button under the desk. That's a great idea.
The panic button, like Mr. Burns, and the floor opens up and the person drops down in the middle of it. We'll usually call for backup. I work with a lot of women, and it's still the old, if a woman's in danger, blah, 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 and I'm one of the only guys that works there. So if there's a problem at the door, they'll call for backup, you know. You don't want to crowd a situation like that, though. You don't want 5 people around someone in distress. 2, maximum.
Yeah, that makes it so much
You don't bring everybody to a crisis. Like, they'll call a status at the hospital, and 8 people come running to pin a person to the ground.
You want to come up?
That's, I mean, if all de-escalation fails, you do what you got to do to keep the person safe, even if it's not ideal. But if someone's banging their head against the wall, you can't politely talk them down sometimes. Sometimes you need to take care of business and make sure they're safe from themselves.
You want to say hello to everybody? You going to, or you're going to get back down? Nope. There you are.
Leave the cat, by the way.
He stopped by to say hello.
Emotional support animals are very good for your recovery.
They are.
Even if you don't have what you'd consider one.
I'm a big component for that. I have to say,
Oh, LA was asking about your repetitive song disorder.
You know what it is now? Our new intro theme.
The kind of techno-y, video game sounding one. Thanks, NyQuil. Thanks, Vicky. He is key.
Over again. Yeah, it's. But I'll tell you, it wasn't quite as bad as it was before. But yeah, it's. And what I consider bad is like when I'm trying to go to sleep and it's like pounding in my ears. It's not quite as bad like that, but it was. I can't believe you remembered that. Thank you for asking, because I was really concerned. Remember? I was like talking about it for weeks because I didn't know what to do about it. It was like more than just having a song stuck in your head.
No, it was becoming. It was creating a degree of impairment. There was like trouble sleeping,
and I didn't even realize that
it was affecting your mood because it wouldn't go away. So you were agitated, and who wouldn't be? You know.
The phone. I gotta read.
I've heard that if you think of the song Karma Chameleon, it goes away. I believe I heard that here. And when we've tried it, it didn't really work. The song Karma Chameleon.
Yeah.
To get rid of the repetitive
Yeah,
song.
I've tried it over and over. It makes you dance. That's cool, Rachel. Yeah, I do like it. I think it's a cool and then the outro is just the intro but in
backwards.
reverse.
Yeah, they're the same song. They're just
It was pretty cool, that little thing that you can do.
I hate the earworms. They come in the morning. It's usually when I used to have music on. First song I hear of the day, it's all day. It's all day. First song on the radio, all day.
Laying in a book to be able to fall asleep. Yeah, we usually have like a fan running and then the TV on really low in the background.
And then maybe really low in the back, the air purifier.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a small
on too,
one we have in the bedroom that we have on low too. Yeah, Andy, I like the 80s vibe. It sounds like late 80s, early 90s, like video game music to me. Like Mega Man, maybe. Not so much Mario, but like Mega Man or Metroid or something like that. Not Metroid. Metroid has a better soundtrack.
Lisa, I have 4 emotional stalker cats. Does that count as support?
Well, do you like them? I mean, do they fill a void? Do they create, I don't know, anything?
Now Miss McPhoebe's singing Karma Chameleon.
Yeah, well, that's what I heard. I hope it doesn't get stuck. I'm sorry.
I know. Oh, I know.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, I wanted to ask. Let's see here.
Oh, we have to pick a winner too. I have to get the computer.
Patricia, calendar page, you're on here, right? I just wanted to say, you sent us those spices. Oh my gosh, we used what was it called? The Pennsylvania pepper?
I've been using it on everything.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. Oh my gosh. So once again, thank you.
There's been a
so
few.
great. They're all good.
We've gotten spices from a few different folks.
Yeah.
The Pennsylvania pepper was great.
Yeah.
We had one that had a couple different. It was like a Tuscan blend. There was a curry.
We used
and a
all the
couple of those.
Tuscan blend one.
Tuscan
Yeah.
one was gone. There was a kickin' chicken one. That's gone. There was a chorizo boil one we did like 2 years ago for the grilled seafood boil. That's how long that, and that was delicious. You know, it was the only seasoning we used on it. So we've had, people have sent us very generously stuff to try, and we've been very lucky with it. There's nothing we've had where I went, well, that's thoughtful. You know?
Yes, Night Court was awesome. Yeah, we do too. Almost every day.
It's my pepper.
Yeah,
it's my pepper instead of black pepper. It's my pepper.
It is.
It's good. I put it on.
And then I'm gonna ask again because I cannot remember who told me to look at the channel West 18181. It's supposed to be my doppelganger. I have to say, you're right. I was surprised.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close, especially if you like look quickly. Like you're like, what? You know, yeah. So, but I can't remember if anyone
got the hair
told me that. But I wanted to follow up on that for sure. And that was it. Okay.
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give it a few more minutes and I'll pull up the contest winner.
The giveaway!
We have a giveaway today.
Yes, we do.
So I'll give it a few more and then we'll pull it up and see. We had some repeat comments yesterday, but I think there was over 200 or 200-ish maybe. I don't want to make it sound grand. 200 or so. So there'll be a lot to choose from.
Oh, yeah.
So we shall see.
Oh, yeah, Coach was good too. Night Court Coach. Like, all of those from that time were so good.
What were you talking about? Watching Northern Exposure or something?
I loved Northern Exposure. You didn't like it?
All I remember was it was time to go to bed. I was young when it was out.
Yeah.
Northern Exposure meant it's time to go to bed. So.
I always would fantasize about, like,
hey,
being
Sam, how are you?
there. You know? Like, being, like, I don't know. I did like it, though. I was young too. I wasn't
like 30-something. It was time to go to bed. Or when Silk Stockings came on, it was time to go to bed. That was usually Monday night with wrestling. It was on afterwards.
Twin Peaks.
So.
Yeah. See, Christine, Northern Exposure was so awesome. Yes, it was.
Jerry Van Dyke and the Basset Hound that he pulled around in the red wagon, that inspired me to want a Basset Hound because I thought, oh, it's so cute, and when he can't walk anymore, I'll just pull it around in a radio flyer.
Yes, me too, yeah. What's that word?
I've tried the palmini. What do you think? I don't know. I don't get it. 30-something? Yeah, a lot of people liked 30-something.
No, Christine. They looked into the Twin Peaks set? No, I don't.
More truth than Northern Exposure. I imagine there is.
I know. You know what? I did hear that, yeah. Yes.
Now, the when they based a movie or show in Scranton... no, it's not like Scranton at all. It's nothing like Scranton because it wasn't filmed in Scranton, and they didn't ask anybody from Scranton what it was like before they did. Lived in Alaska 15 years, and the folks are nice but a little odd. Hey, I'll take nice but a little odd. I can do odd. Odd's fine. It's a weak gene in our family. We just kind of, in real life interpersonal situations, kind of attract folks who have a unique twist to their personality. It's a thing. In line at the supermarket, invariably the person next to me wants to talk about something too personal.
Punky, absolutely, I get, totally, yes. 24 hours of daylight, yes. Same with, like, 24 hours of nighttime. Like, I think I could adjust to that more than 24 hours of daylight.
I always wanted to move to Alaska as a kid. Again, because they had 6 months of darkness. My mother always brings it up because I wanted 6 months of darkness.
Oh, you grew up in Alaska, Sam? Get out.
Now tell me about this from Alaska folks or anyone who knows. Growing plants in Alaska when there's like 20 hours of daylight. Do they grow faster? Do they grow more? Do they grow differently?
Oh, interesting.
Because I could have swore I saw a show with one of those homesteaders where they, they can work 20 hours a day and then the rest of the year they hide eating mushrooms or something.
Mm-hmm.
That they would do the growing season and things just grow faster. They grow because they have more exposure to sunlight.
See, I don't know anything about that because I thought they also need nighttime too. But I guess everything would adjust to their...
Andy says they grow huge.
Ah.
I hear they grow fast. That's what I had heard, but, I don't want to spread. These are my interests. I'm great, aren't I? Big vegetables, but they don't taste as well, in your opinion. That's like when you get the huge zucchini out of the garden. Like, it's a spectacle, but the seeds are so big, and it's...
James is out walking Sable, and he's having a rough time. They just got attacked by a pigeon. Sable is actually walking James. I have this vision in my mind right now, seeing you do this, James. They grow huge. I don't know if I would.
Do like giant pumpkins and giant. I mean, I guess that's good for canning and preserving for periods of time where you wouldn't be able to get fresh food. Just ate a lot of salmon. Like, I watched Life Below Zero, and I can't tell if these are like true, woods folk or North Country folk or however they're referred to, or if everyone lives like that. Like that lady in Kavik. I'm like, I want to go hang out. I don't think she wants to hang out with anybody, but I would go hang out with her.
Yeah.
Because she don't want to be bothered either.
Yeah. I do like that show. I have to say, I do.
The idea of it is tempting, but I think the reality of it isn't something I'm probably built for.
If I did
more than a few days,
I would go, like you said, I would go to her place. Like, she rents them out at certain times in the year. I would do that.
Yeah.
Because at least you have something.
Yeah. Alaska fish fertilizer is the best. My tomatoes are 8 feet high.
No way.
How about that?
Alaskan fish fertilizer. Googling right
now. The interior
now.
Can get up to 80s in the summer. That's the thing. It feels so... I looked one night I was feeling slightly manic and thought we should drive to Alaska. I don't know how far. Now, we didn't have passports when I were thinking this. I'm like, so we're going to have to... we'd have to drive to, like, Seattle and then take,
Yeah, and then you go up that...
But if we scoot through the Yukon territory and drive into Canada, then we can get there. It takes about 3 days. 3 or 4 days, I think, to drive from here to... like Fairbanks, like the center. We get to Juneau, I think it would be less, but it'd be a trip. But I mean, I would have to take like 2 weeks off of work because that's a cross-country trip.
The most real show was the last Alaskans. I've never seen that.
I haven't seen it either.
Anchorage, Eagle River, the Matsu Valley. Okay.
Don't buy Northern Exposure DVDs. The original music is not included. If a package you're not supposed to touch at the apartment, well, don't. Be careful.
Wow, I never heard that either, Miss McPhee. If you put a fish under your tomato plant, it helps it. That's so interesting.
That's awesome. Drove from Alaska to Ohio, and then, oh my God, quite the trip. I'm sure it is. Hey, Karen. Bad storm. Wi-Fi went out. We're waiting. It's so hot here, we can get a thunderstorm anytime. They could just roll in and roll out. Alaska to Louisiana, so you could keep your animals. Yeah. I mean, we can't have someone come down for 2 weeks.
Cowbell's here. Hey, Cow.
All right, I'm gonna grab the computer.
You're gonna get the computer?
I need a
Okay.
computer for
Yeah,
that.
we got a giveaway to do.
I have an ex, God bless him.
Karen, hi.
He ended up with long COVID, and he was in the Yukon territory teaching French, possibly, that he learned in Chicoutimi, and then studied at University of Quebec in Montreal.
Look, Keely. If you come to Seattle, take the ferry to my island, and then drive to the tippy top of the island, and then take a ferry to Alaska.
Oh, we can skip Canada?
Sounds so much easier.
Oh, Karen, you're fine. We're only halfway through.
But now we got to get to Seattle, which I want to do. Seattle, Portland. I really would love to.
Cowbell,
see
is this
Pacific
all sorted out? You can
Northwest.
see us, we can see you. Okay.
I'm not following along.
Okay. We had some. I was going through comments and things, and there was folks who were getting pulled for absolutely no reason, who were getting blocked. And it's not a moderator issue. We have great mods. They weren't doing it. It was Google was pulling things out for reasons I can't explain. So I'm sorry, Kelbell. We're glad to have you back. I can't explain what happened. I can only tell you it wasn't deliberate by anybody. I don't believe anybody. You're a doll baby. Why the hell would we throw you out of the chat?
You see me, yay. Wait, so we couldn't see Cowbell?
She couldn't have her messages be seen.
Oh!
For a while.
There was a few people. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. There was a few people that this happened
Claudia
to.
Robinson, I haven't heard from in years. I mean, I go into the section where there used to be a section where comments were held for review. My review. I would go in and unlock them.
And that's like automatic.
And then there's ones that YouTube would just pull because they're spam or this or that. Like the ones with like a timestamp link and it takes you to a porn site.
Yeah, those.
So I'd go in and pull out those. Now they come up and I do them manually. But now YouTube, even in chats, Google will take things
I just
that
am
they
against
want.
that. I can't believe that. I'm.
If they want to do that with spam and shit, fine.
I
but,
thought this was done and over with. I didn't think it was still happening.
But this is like one of the most wholesome fucking channels on YouTube. And you're gonna come in and pull out people? Give me a
it
break.
doesn't make sense. I don't. People. That's not fair. That's not right. I was talking through email with some people.
Yeah.
You know, and Claudia Robinson. I talk to her all the time. On
Facebook.
Facebook and all that.
Her stuff would go to held for review.
Be held for review, and
for
I
no
don't.
reason.
I don't get it. I don't understand it, and I don't know how to fix it, and that's what's even more frustrating.
No.
Oh yeah, WKRP in Cincinnati. I loved
Yeah.
that show. I did.
Oh, Susan, it's its own kind of hot in Florida. I'm not gonna throw down. You'll win. it's its own kind of hot in Florida.
Polly, Mark, is it okay if I send you an email? Of course it is. Definitely. Yes. Definitely. Rico Mark, wait, that's wrong. SmokeySteveAndMarc at Yahoo. I was going to say Gmail.
Yeah.
It's in the description.
Yeah, email's down
it's
below.
SmokeySteveAndMarc at yahoo.com.
There you go. There we go.
First time in weeks. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Mhm.
You have been here since the beginning.
Hey, Pamela.
I don't even know how to I don't know even he checked forever. Like I don't even know how to get to the bottom of it. I don't know what to do. No one blocked
I don't
Cowbell. We see who's blocked and who's not blocked. That comes up on our thing. This is like random.
It seems random because there's certain like they're not even marginal things that people would be pulled from. I've seen other comment sections from other people. There's vicious stuff written, you know. Now in those sections, I don't necessarily think that those vicious things are.
Yeah, see, look, Treasure Chest said it happened to her too.
Mhm.
She had no chat option at all.
Mark and Steve, have you ever seen?
So
Would you like? Herman, I have a hill covered a bit near me. I've never heard of it, honestly. Just because. Well, thank you, dear.
That's really something.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Interesting. I don't get it. I don't.
Making up for you being late, Karen. Is that how that goes? Thank
Wholesome
you.
Jam. Oh wow, I'm behind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a beautiful.
Oh, Karen, thank you. That's how far behind. Okay.
You have to have 1,000 to chat. I don't know. I don't know. Let me get the laptop. We'll pick our winner.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, yeah, see, I don't know either. Maybe, like, I could see, when they started, this all started whenever they started that members only thing, that members, what's called, live, that Chantel does.
Oh, when you pay and then
You
only
pay,
certain people can be in the
and
chat.
only certain people can be in the chat. That seems to be when this kind of stuff started. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but it seemed to me that that's the time frame that this happened. But whatever the reason, I don't know how to fix it. I need to. 119 degrees, Keldo, what?
It was all Chantal's fault. Did you hear that break of thunder like last week when I started talking about her? That was real. That was not scripted. That was not cute. That was that was lightning.
How perfectly timed was that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God bless her. It's been such a messy week.
Yeah,
for her.
It was.
And we only ever get ads for Finger Hut. No matter what video I watch, I get an ad for Finger Hut.
I do remember that episode. I totally remember that episode. I can't remember when it was on, but it was either after I got home from school or it was like in the evening. I always got to see it because my mom watched it.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved that show. Like all of them around that time. Even a little earlier, Laverne and Shirley. I loved that. Three's Company, to this day, is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And then came like Cheers and all.
Well, you kind of looked like that guy in Three's Company, didn't you?
Yeah. John Ritter?
Yeah.
I guess I kind of did. I had some people say I did.
And
yeah.
Uncle Joey or Cousin Joey or whoever.
From
Full House.
Full House. I still get that to this day. Joey from Full House.
I always do that with guys who bother me. I'm like, you look really familiar. Did you ever do gay porn?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Mary Tyler
Moore. A guy turn purple and walk away quick. All right. YouTube comment. Look.
Punky, yes, I have, and I again, we're back to like her name isn't spoken here. No, I'm kidding. No, but I think I got nothing. I got nothing because nothing would be nice. About our friend with the crown.
Oh, bless her heart.
Something like that. I don't know. Talk about unstable, but
I don't know.
Okay, wait.
All right. So for the comment picker, just so people know, I wish you would do a commentary about Cynthia. You were always spot on, but kind. See, that's the thing. I don't think I could do it like that anymore. It's not interesting. I haven't really seen much more than thumbnails.
Life.
And a reaction or two in the last 5 months.
Life.
It's just not. And especially for what it sounds like it's turned into, it's just not something I care to be involved in. A vacuum was created when we took a step back. There's about 12 channels doing reviews.
James, you're too much. I know, I am too, totally. Totally. Yeah, Miss McPhoebe, Saturday nights, that was the lineup. Now, I was very young, but my mom, yes, Carol Burnett, Mary Tyler Moore, Bob Newhart, oh my gosh, yes. The Facts of Life.
The Facts of Life.
Yes.
There's a time you gotta go and show. Okay, I'm using the YouTube random comment picker. I put the URL in from yesterday's video. I'm filtering out duplicate users. Okay.
Yes, Miss Punky. Yeah, nope. No, best thing we ever did.
Oops, you didn't enter the right URL.
Family Ties. That was another one that was good.
Control V, motherfucker.
Oh, I loved Family Ties. Is that with what's his name? Tony Danza.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza. It says
Hold me closer, Danny.
It told me I didn't put the right URL in. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 99 comments with no duplicate users.
All right.
Okay.
Here, let me get ready here.
So if you win this and you're not here, we're going to come find you. Obviously, it doesn't matter because if you can hear this, you were here.
This is the giveaway for our t-shirt.
Okay.
And this was from yesterday's video.
Coffee Talk. So I'm going to pull the winner at random.
99, you said?
We had 99.
99 unique comments. All right. So Click go.
I clicked,
Go.
and here it goes. They all go this way and this way.
No way! No way! You have to show.
I
you're not
can't.
gonna
My
believe
name's all
this.
over the goddamn thing.
You're not gonna believe this. Here,
Miss-
I'll take a picture
It's
of
Miss
it.
McPhoebe.
Miss McPhoebe, you won
You
a
won.
T-shirt from yesterday.
Your comment was,
I can't
as
take
you-
a picture. I'm using my phone.
As you mentioned, the size of your T-shirts, I couldn't help but think, what if you are a size large and a 3XL?
Congratulations, Miss
So you've
McPhoebe.
won.
You got a T-shirt.
Very
That's
well-
so cool.
Very well deserved. So we need an address where we can
I
send
think
it
I
to.
may have your address actually.
And then if we don't, just send us an email and
Yeah.
we'll get it out to you, okay?
Oh, that's so great.
And if you want to get one, are we done? Has it been a week?
It's been 10 days.
We're done.
Yes, that was
Wow,
our last
that's a lot
one.
of T-shirts.
Well, we may have a couple more,
Yeah,
but
but for now-
no, for now, no, we gave 10 away, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Honest Abe.
That's awesome.
There you go.
I'm so
Congratulations.
happy for
Miss
you.
McPhoebe. Are you being served? That was a cool one too. Those British ones, you either love or hate.
The British
British
ones.
comedies,
Oh, are you being
yeah.
served? And keeping up appearances.
Yeah.
Loved that.
I used to watch Mr. Bean a lot as a kid. They would run it on HBO like during the day.
Congratulations,
So-
Oh, that's
Hey,
so
Margaret.
cool. It's so nice that it was you and that like it was somebody that's like here.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Congratulations, I want one. Just a man of very few words. I think we can arrange that, Dawn.
Ab Fab. Oh my heart.
Keeping
Ab
up
Fab.
appearances.
Every
was my favorite.
me and every one of my friends thought we were Patsy and Adina when we were in college because Ab Fab had just come back
Hey,
in
Margaret.
2001 after being off from its original part of the series.
Miranda, I never saw Miranda.
So we'd watch old ones and get drunk, and I was always the fat one. I was always.
As
Patsy.
time goes.
Oh, well, Adina.
Time goes by.
I was
That's a
always
good
Adina.
one too.
Oh,
Oh yeah, keeping up. It is. It's. I love. Oh, Hyacinth Bouquet. Oh my gosh.
Tea girl.
And her. How did she put it? Her exclusive zip code. I think she called it. It's not an exclusive zip code or so. Oh man, I gotta start watching them again.
My so-called life, I thought I was Angela too. I was so deep and brooding and misunderstood. Nobody
Hey
gets me.
Ortega. Tomorrow is James's birthday. Oh my god.
Happy early birthday, James.
Yes, happy birthday to you. 23 never looked better on him. Oh.
Mm.
I loved Doctor Who. With the Doctor.
It's
with
never
the
ended.
scarf.
Isn't
The
Doctor Who
with the
still
scarf.
on?
It's still on, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's so, every episode is so interesting.
And I just wanted to make out with Jordan Catalano.
The
Yeah.
video.
When I was teenage appropriate, that was probably one of my goals too. Now looking back, it seems, well, creepy, of course. But of course, now he's grown
My
up.
favorite right now is Ghosts. Okay, that sounds intriguing. Never heard of it.
Mm-mm.
It's is it a series? Ghosts. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Hmm.
I just wanted to make out with Jordan Catalano,
Jordan Catalano.
the Good Doctor. I heard that was a good one too.
Oh god. That show was only on for one season. That was a damn shame. It's like it has like the cult following with it. It's that weird cut. Like there's millennials and there's Gen Xers, and then there's some of us who were born between like 78 and 83 who fall over.
Hey, T
both.
girl.
Like I know what it's like to live without a cell phone. I know how to use a dot matrix printer too. But I'm fluent in Microsoft Excel. So
Ghost is a comedy starring the cast from Horrible Histories. Very funny, very clever. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll check that out for sure. We were looking for another series to start watching.
yeah, because we
huh?
just were watching whatever. We're watching these like top 15.
Yeah, we're into
whatevers.
that now.
I like
Top-
blooper stuff. I've been watching a lot of natural disaster stuff. I always like natural disaster movies, so I've been watching things like that. Hello, Patty. Hello, Mike. How are
Mike's
you doing?
here. Patty Mike.
I'm taking one of your cigarettes.
That's-
Okay, I'm not taking one of your cigarettes.
You have a whole pack, don't you?
I have 3.
Yeah.
It's just, it was not menthol.
Well, I can give you this and have one of your menthols.
That's fair.
for something different.
Okay.
I gotta go out for cigarettes.
You had to go out anyway.
For cigarettes?
Coronation Street, Wonderland,
'Cause he
Microsoft
smokes all
Paint.
my
Yes, I
cigarettes.
remember Microsoft Paint.
I do remember Microsoft Paint.
It was the only thing you could do that was kind of fun because in computer lab, when computers, like I remember when they just got like dial-up in the computer lab in my high school, and we had to bring in receipts from ShopRite to get them for free. I don't remember what that had to do with anything. And they were like considered quick. It was also the only room in my school which had an air conditioner. The rest of us sweat.
Wonderland. Crime. If you like crime, watch Wonderland. Okay, I'll check that out. The Newsroom. Okay. The Vicar of Dibley. I've seen that. Yeah, I did like that. Oh, and what about Faulty Towers? Wait, I have to write all this down.
Oregon Trail. I never made it. We couldn't forge the river. We all drowned. We all drowned. I'd kill a buffalo. We could only carry like 5 of it. Elderly millennials. I think that's where it falls in. Like I remember we had typing class when I was in like 6th grade, but then we were doing PowerPoint presentations by the time I was a senior. The technology jumped so fast. And I'm not a techie. I just grew up at the beginning of all the technology changing. So I grew up with it. I wasn't particularly interested in getting a smartphone, but if I want to play with the other kids, I have to have one. So it's just a tool to use.
Tower.
This is fun. YouTube's fun. And then I think, am I too old to be on YouTube? And, you know.
And then we're also making our way through all the old black and white movies, which I've been really, well, not all black and white, but those older,
the campy
kind of,
old.
yeah. And what was it? A toss between last night? It was the original Wolfman with who was in that? Bela Lugosi, I think. And what was the other one?
Oh, I don't remember.
It was a newer one.
Congratulations, Mike.
It was a newer one. I can't remember, but we didn't watch it. The Wi-Fi went down.
I don't remember. It was last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was last night. I can't remember what it was. The House That Dripped Blood.
That was the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from the 70s in color, but it was still an older one. So we're going to try to watch that tonight, but we'll see.
Bye, Keeley World. Have a good day. Typing class and certification in Word and PowerPoint.
As time goes by, that's another one I liked.
Yeah, I was glad I took it. My first year of college, I had to take a computer class. We had to do a Microsoft Word document. No mouse. All keystrokes.
Mm-hmm.
Curiel, thank you for the super chat. That is a fox in the fireworks doing, and I would join him. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you.
Aw, Kiriel, thank you so much. That's so... Look at that sticker.
Isn't it cute?
That's
Oh,
so
joy
cool.
of joys.
Very, very kind.
Finally got to a live chat. You weren't getting kicked out too, were you?
I hope not.
Because I'll call people. I mean, this is enough.
Yeah.
You don't get a manager on YouTube till you hit 100,000, but I'll just stay on hold. And we'll see if anybody picks up the phone. We do have
Rear Window. I loved Rear Window. It's a bit long, but I loved Rear Window.
Firework box. Yeah.
Nah, we don't really have any plans for the 4th.
No, I don't. I might be taking a day to sandwich it. My anniversary of employment is July. So every July 1, all my comp time and everything refreshes. So I'll have like a week and a few days off to use. And I accrue like a day and a half of paid time off a month. So I'll probably take a day around then. I have to do laundry. So I'm gonna...
Oh, I loved The King and I remember Mama. Oh my gosh, that is a great movie. I did a stage adaptation of that in high school for my senior class play. That's another good one, yeah. Ooh, we'll have to check that out.
Waiting for God. It's hilariously snarky. I like snarky. I'll have to check it out. 4-day weekend with bad weather forecast. That sucks. Going to Chicago for an anime convention.
No way.
And an insane clown posse. Oh, that's so cool. Is that a juggalo thing? When I was in jail, there was my one of my cellmates was into ICP, and the Juggalo Rough Riders or whatever they were. It was a very cool subculture.
So funny.
I didn't understand it at all, but it seemed rather friendly. So Force the Bloods were friendly
The
too.
flashlights in the forest, no man's land, chilling.
Thanks, Whole 180. Thank you for being here.
Picture British Golden Girls. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Wait, let me go back and see where he put that. Check out Waiting for God. Okay, it's like, oh, British Golden Girls, get out, get out, get out.
Make a note.
I'm making a note on that
notes.
one.
Keep the
Waiting
notebook
for
out.
God. Okay.
T-minus 8 minutes, don't tell Steve. I'm right here, Punky. I can see it. And thank you.
Wait, I wanted to answer some. Galavant. Okay. Ooh, Kyriel, I'll check that out too. I do. I like musicals a lot, actually.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I wrote that down too. Thank you. Westerns, Mary, you know, I tell you, my grandfather was into them. I probably have seen every single black and white Western out there that had, what's the famous Western?
John Wayne.
With John Wayne in it. Every single one. He watched them repetitively.
Mm.
They're good. They are good.
Yeah. Penny Serenade with Cary Grant. Tearjerker. I was so emotional the other day. I was watching videos of dogs with babies. It like came up on my Facebook feed. I was so emotional over it. I'm a light touched these recent days. So not in a bad mood. I'm in a chill mood. It's been good, but light touch. Light touch.
Margaret, I love Are You Being Served and Keeping Up Appearances, but I've never seen Open All Hours. I'm gonna have to check that out.
You know what you know what his first name really was? Marion.
No, I never knew that.
Marion.
Wow.
With an O. You know, I should have taken Marion as my confirmation name. It was one of my grandmother's names. She had a few.
I agree.
And she spelled it with an O.
Grist for the mill. I totally agree. I think Max Headroom was ahead of his time. For real.
Max
Annie
Headroom.
with an E. I'll have to look that too. We gotta find something to
Max
watch
Headroom.
tonight. An old spooky. Here we go. What do we have? Like 5 minutes? Okay. An old spooky movie.
Okay.
Go. Okay. I'm curious. We still have to watch The Wolfman.
Ain't it the truth, T-girl? I mean, it goes away, thank God.
What?
The mood swings.
Oh, the mood swings, yeah.
I'm diagnostically moody. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you very much. It's a hippo, I think.
We got a hippo?
We got a hippo. Thanks, Mike.
That's
Thanks for the
awesome!
Beetlejuice? Oh, Beetlejuice is fantastic. That's my favorite,
Thank you,
scary,
Mike.
not
That's
scary
so
movie
cool.
to watch.
Where do you find these
I'm gonna wait till it leaves the
stickers?
screen, Punky, okay?
Okay.
Return of the Living Dead.
Return of the Living Dead, yes. Oh, yes.
I like the Living Dead movies. I like zombie movies. I'm not big zombie movies and like exorcism movies. I like. I'm not big on like serial killer movies, and certainly not torture porn like Saw or anything like that. Like I don't like that.
I have to be in the right frame of mind. Like,
A psychological thriller is fantastic.
Yeah.
But the violence makes me like, you know.
yeah, we usually watch a movie while eating dinner, and he won't like. They have to be certain ones. That's why I'm like, the old black and white ones are perfect. But you won't watch like slasher or anything graphic. No, he won't watch them. I would, but like Saw, I thought was.
Hey, Claudia, we were just.
Oh my
talking
gosh,
about
is
you.
Claudia here? We were just talking about you.
All good, all good, all good. We were talking about how. Night, Mike. Thanks for coming. We were just talking about how some folks were having their comments slipped out by YouTube.
Good night, Mike. Thank you again.
Because folks were disappearing, they weren't coming into the chats, and we couldn't figure out why because you were still chatting with Mark on Facebook. So we don't know why, but a couple other folks were back today. At least one was.
Reanimator. Oh, Grist for the Mill. We just watched A Haunting, the black and white one.
Mm-hmm.
Reanimator. I forgot about that one. Ooh, thanks for the ideas, everybody. Oh yeah, Dark Shadows is great. Yep. The Birds. Yeah, we need to
Thanks for
watch
coming,
that one
Lisa.
again.
I like The Birds. I think that's my
The
favorite
jacket,
Hitchcock
Jessica.
movie.
The jacket was too much for me too. The jacket, I didn't. That was like Return of the Living Dead.
Mhm.
And then there's a movie
Denise.
just called Popcorn, which I heard is a
Denise,
campy
you're back
80s
too?
kind of movie.
What in the frig happened? Juggalos trust science, which is sort of amazingly a paradox. I gotta tell you,
Oh, Shell Bell, thank you. Audrey Rose. an
dude
old-
was nice. He was representing well. I know, Claudia.
Mayor
I'm
of
just
Town. Okay.
words fail me.
Aw, Denise. We did.
I don't know what happened, but I'm glad it's over. And if it comes up again, I'm just gonna have to dig harder into it because it's not fair, and it's not fair to you guys to wonder why something happened.
Good
either,
point, Claudia.
And have to guess. You know, not that
Exactly.
your whole day is centered around why you can't talk in our chats, but it's stupid
Oh, that
to have
yeah,
you guys on
it's-
your end get blocked, not know why. We can't
This is
see you. We don't know
ridiculous.
why.
Was someone else blocked?
Yeah, Denise was.
Denise-
She said it's her first day back. So, I'll dig. YouTube's doing different stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys see below us if there's a dislike button.
Urgh.
It's not going to show you the count of how many dislikes we have, I don't think. It's just going to show you the counts of thumbs up. The thumbs down is hidden so you don't hurt our feelings. Not our call. YouTube sent an email and said that they're piloting this. So,
Yeah.
that's how they're doing it. I'm supposed to be able to see those numbers in our analytics. I see the percentage, but I don't see the raw numbers. The ratio. Okay.
Perfect blend of silly and neighborhood paranoia. Okay. The original Frankenstein. That's another one we need to
Frankenstein.
see.
We
Yes.
saw, what was it? There was an ad for like what? Frankenstein
versus
versus
the space
the
monster.
Space Monster. Dislike has a count for you. Maybe they'll do it for lives. On my other videos, when I look, Chantel will make
So
it
Christine
everyone
says
see.
she sees our like to dislike ratio.
Okay. One says the ratio. The other one says they can see the numbers.
The number.
And I
okay.
look at my own, I can't see any at all. Maybe on the streams they're there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Rosemary's Baby. Oh,
Now I
whatever
will look
happened
in-
to Baby Jane
The
is
plot
fantastic.
thickens. Now I have to look
Treasure
into
chest.
the streams and see if it's for the streams they show or for the others they do. I don't know. I'm gonna look into this. But it's late on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh, thank you, Cat People in the Omen. Oh, see, I knew. I knew.
This
I
list
knew.
is getting long.
This is great, though.
and
This will do us for a
longer.
while.
Yes,
you know
this
what
will
I
cover
mean?
us up for a while.
I forgot about the Omen. We talked about that the other week.
Bye, James. Happy Pride. Love is love.
Bye, James. Happy birthday.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh my
We
god.
won't watch it.
No. Repetitive song. I get repetitive like murder scene stuck in my head. Thank you, Punky.
Oh yeah, Jessica, you told us about that before. The Frighteners with
You've seen it on the videos, but not on the live stream.
Michael
Okay.
J. Fox. Okay.
We were late, so technically we're always late anymore. We were never late. Haunted Mansion, I think we saw.
Karen, that's so nice. Yeah, they're saying they're seeing the thumbs up and thumbs down.
But not on the live stream, and then some said they can see it on the live stream, but when I look at our other videos, I can't. And I look at some of other people's videos. Depending on the platform, maybe I can't. I don't know.
Shellbell 313, Terror Train. Oh, we just watched it. Oh my gosh, David Copperfield. You watched it?
I did.
Yeah,
Time of my life I'll
it.
never get back.
I loved it.
All right, folks. Well,
We are at the hour.
We are
Oh
at
my
the
God.
hour.
Have you seen Twin Peaks?
we are going to wrap it up here.
Haunted Mansion.
Thank you all for coming. It was a wonderful
perfect.
live. It's been a wonderful live.
Yes, it was.
I'm glad some folks who we didn't see are back. I have
Me
no idea why
too.
you weren't here, but I'm glad that
There's
you are
probably
back
other
here.
people. We'll
sort it out. We'll figure out what's
Thank you, YouTube.
happening. So, thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe. Congratulations to Miss McPhoebe on winning our last shirt. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Instagram's getting a little more active now. We have had
Yes,
some help
it
come
is.
in, so check us out on Instagram
Yeah.
and follow it along. There's more regular posts. There's other stuff going on there. Let's see what else. Our email address and contact info is below. This will come down for probably half an hour, and then I'll put it back up if you want to see the replay.
Good night, Maddie.
thanks for watching, and Mark will catch up with you tomorrow for
Yes,
Mondays with
I
Mark.
will. It's Mondays with Mark tomorrow. We have a bunch of stuff we're doing tomorrow. I'm in the middle of doing it now, actually. Well, trying to. Oh, man, it was so great spending time with you. Have a great week, everybody, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.
Bye.